A ripple. The crypto world is on high alert because XRP is in the middle of a storm. This isn't just another market shift or small prediction, it's something bigger. For months, the Riddlers, a group of insiders and crypto fans, have been dropping cryptic clues about what's going to happen with XRP, and now it looks like their predictions are starting to come true. What's going on right now? Even more interesting is the part that David Schwartz, who is the chief technology officer at Ripple and seems to have known exactly what was going to happen. Many people think he's been teasing about big events that will shake up the market through his words and actions. The Riddler's cryptic messages aren't just wild theory, they've been proven to be true. Their predictions about everything from prices to important events have been eerily correct in the past. This has made XRP holders nervous, making many wonder if Ripple is about to make a big move. But what do these predictions really mean? And what does David Schwartz have to do with it all? It looks like everything is coming together, and Ripple could be going in a certain way. It's not a warning, it's a sign that Ripple is about to do something big. This isn't just a guess. The Riddler said it would happen, and David Schwartz seems to be on board with the plan. If you own XRP or are just following Ripple's journey, now is the time to pay attention. The future of XRP could be going down this path. What happens next could be a big deal for everyone. Stay tuned as we reveal the details of these predictions and what they mean for the crypto world. To fully grasp how important what's happening with Ripple XRP is, we need to take a step back and look at who the Riddlers are and how their predictions have played a major role in shaping what people expect from XRP. These aren't just wild theories or rumors floating around online. They come from a group of crypto enthusiasts and insiders who have been closely watching Ripple for years and making very vague but accurate predictions about its future. Their knowledge of how XRP moves and how key events and possible market shifts might happen has caught the attention of many people in the crypto community. Found their prediction very interesting because it was so accurate. In the past, the Riddlers have used puzzles, clues, and symbolic language to hint at Ripple's future. At first, it seemed like just another conspiracy theory, but as time has gone on, many of their predictions have come true. As an example, they were right when they said that the price of XRP would go up a lot, and that Ripple would make some big announcements. What began as vague hints have turned into concrete predictions that match how the market acts. When the Riddlers started dropping more hints about what was going to happen with XRP, their words quickly caught on, pointed to big events, changes, and moves in the crypto space that would have an effect on Ripple's standing. This suggests that XRP may finally be ready to shine. There's something very interesting about these statements that has to do with how David Schwartz acts as Ripple's CTO. Schwartz is very involved in the company's goals and plan, and it's not just his technical knowledge that makes him valuable, that makes people talk. Many people think that he knows about these upcoming events, and may even be hinting at them in his cryptic messages and public comments. Based on what he did and what the Riddler said, it looks like Ripple is about to do something really big. It's something that has been carefully planned for years, and is now coming together. As the pieces come together, things will start to fit together. It's clear that something big is about to happen for XRP, like a big partnership, a groundbreaking announcement, or even a rush of market activity. The timing is too good to be random. The Riddlers have seen it coming, and David Schwartz's actions suggest that he has known about it the whole time. What will happen to people who own XRP? What the heck can we expect next from Ripple and its tech? Let's learn more about what the Riddlers said would happen, and how David Schwartz is connected to these plans. So now that we know what the Riddlers said and what part David Schwartz might be playing, let's look more closely at what they said and how it might be happening right now. Over the past few months, the Riddlers have dropped a number of cryptic hints that seem to match up with what's happening with XRP at the moment. These aren't just generalizations, they've given specifics that have begun to make more sense as Ripple's journey continues. The big question is what these predictions are, and how might they affect XRP's future. One of the best. The Riddlers have made some interesting statements about how the price of XRP will change. They have hinted at big price jumps in the near future, which means that XRP could experience a major surge. These predictions didn't come out of thin air. In the past, the Riddlers have been very accurate about price trends. They've often called out key times when XRP could make a big move. The market has moved in line with those predictions, so when the Riddlers recently hinted at a possible price explosion, many XRP holders started to pay attention, thinking that the market might be about to change in a big way. Another important prediction the Riddlers made was about Ripple's ongoing battle with the SEC. Many of their clues have pointed to a favorable outcome. Riddlers have made it clear that Ripple is likely to win this legal battle, even though the case's future is still unknown. This is because there is greater hope for Ripple's legal standing and the chance for regulatory clarity. This guess could be the key to even more growth for XRP. If Ripple wins the case, it could let a lot of new users join. XRP's price would go through the roof if there were institutional investments, partnerships, and legal certainty. Besides predicting prices and laws, the Riddlers have also hinted at a big relationship or strategic move for Ripple. Some of their clues suggest that Ripple is in talks with major financial institutions or governments to add XRP to the global financial system. Methods of payment. If Ripple gets these agreements, it will be a huge win for XRP because it will solidify its place as a major player in the global financial ecosystem. This will not only increase adoption, but it could also give XRP the tools it needs to reach new heights. David Schwartz, the CTO of Ripple, has been very quiet about specifics but has written here and there secret signs that seem to back up these predictions. Recent posts on social media and interviews have made it clear that he knows what's coming for XRP and Ripple. Whether he's confirming the Riddler's predictions or just giving a subtle nod, Schwartz's actions suggest that Ripple is getting ready for something big, and he may be key to the company's next moves as the CEO. Riddler's predictions and David Schwartz's mysterious actions are still lining up. The big question is how all of this will affect people who own XRP and what it means for the future of the coin. If the predictions come true, and XRP experiences the surge that many people think it will, there could be huge effects on investors in the short and long term. First, let's talk about how much XRP costs. Of motion. If the Riddler's prediction that prices will go up a lot comes true, there could be a huge market for XRP. Price jumps like these have generally attracted both individual and institutional investors. This could make XRP's market cap higher than ever before. A sudden price rise could cause a wave of FOMO, fear of missing out, as more investors rush to get in. Depending on the action, this could cause prices to rise even more, creating a feedback loop of rising prices and higher adoption. However, market volatility is common during price spikes like these, which could mean huge gains for some but also more selling pressure as traders try to lock in profits. XRP users will need to be careful about what they expect, and being aware that the crypto market is uncertain.